Welcome to this edition of Mike and Bishop on Mondays. I'm your host, Mike the Legend. And as you can see, I got my boyas with me. I got Big Mike Boganowski. I got Bishop Frank. And before we start all this, could you do us a favor? Give us a like. Smash that red subscriber button like you owe somebody money. Turn on your post notification bells and share the video because sharing is caring. And for as little as $2.99 a month, if you want to join Sooner Legends podcast, you can join this channel and have all the fun that we have each and every Monday. Boyas, what's up, my guys?
What's good?
Man,
Happy Monday, man. Happy Monday.
Yeah, for
happy
sure.
Monday, brothers. It ought to be against the law the way I'm feeling today. I mean, I'm serious. I'm feeling better than I should. Well,
You had a
listen,
gummy?
guys. Big Mike, I want to, huh?
I said you had a gummy this morning?
Huh?
You had a gummy.
No,
You
I
had
didn't
a
have.
gummy this morning?
No, I didn't have no gummy. Just man, I'm for some reason I woke up for Monday. Man, I was bouncing on the balls of my feet and just having a good time. Well, guys, Mike, I want to appreciate you for pulling me out of a pickle because I didn't have nothing to talk about on today's show. So you came in hot. So let's start out with the first topic, season predictions, and I'll let you and Bishop go first and talk to me.
What do you think, Bishop? You going first? What's up? You ready?
I'm ready to spit fire.
All right, man. I cede the floor to you.
All right,
Spit it,
then.
Bishop.
But check this out. With all that we have calculated, the bottom line is the potential is 11-1, but if we go 10-2, it should be to reach the playoffs.
That's a good point, Bishop. And Bishop, if we do go 10, my question is, if we happen to go 10-2, who do you got us losing to?
Yeah, there's LSU and Alabama. Their ability to always find a way, and they've been in many big games. I believe this is the first year that we match them, and it's one of those toss-up games. Who makes the most mistakes in those games is going to lose it.
Right.
So LSU and Bama.
Okay. All right, Big Mike, your turn.
LSU and Bama, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying you went 10-2 with them, huh?
Oh no, I'm 11-1. I said, but I can see with those two being toss-ups for me, where it could go either way.
Bro, you drunk all the Kool-Aid, huh?
Hey.
You shotgun that shit.
Hey.
Shotgun that shit, bro.
Hey. Hey, I made my gumbo. I'm sticking with my gumbo.
I'm not
And you
mad
got
at
the
you.
rude mix just right, Bishop.
Hey, did you spike it with some? Was it like some jungle juice, or was it just straight Kool-Aid?
Hey, wink, wink.
Yeah.
All the receipts will tell. Soon enough, all the receipts will tell.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'm starting with week 1. Illinois State. Obviously, we know that's a dub, right? And the most important game on the schedule, week 2 against Michigan. I think we beat them by 2 scores.
Oh, got you.
I think we beat them by 2 scores. I
Right.
think BV and the defense is too much to handle for a young freshman quarterback on the road at night, national stage, Underwood. I think BV gives them the business. All right. Temple, we know that's a dub. Now, another big game, Auburn, right? Jackson Arnold. I don't give a damn about Hugh Freeze, deep freeze. You know what I'm saying? Like we're giving Jackson Arnold the business, and he
Fact.
knows Jackson Arnold already in his head knows what it is, right? And knows what he's gonna face, and he's gonna be rattled. I don't know if this is enough time and enough in-game experience for Jackson Arnold to right his woes, right? He's got the EBGBs, right? He's a little skittish. So big dub up in Auburn, right? Kent State, dub, right? Red River, that's a dub, right? I think Arch, I don't think Arch is going to be what everybody expects him to be this year. Give him some time. Get a young man some time.
Yeah.
But defense, it's going to be a defensive battle, in my opinion. And I think we got the better quarterback. And I think that's a 1-score dub. Now, South Carolina, that's my first loss. I think coming off a big Red River win and going to in South Kakalaki, I think we lose that one. I think it's a tough fought game, but I think we lose that one. Ole Miss, dub, right? I think we get the dub in Tennessee. I don't know if Tennessee's going to I don't know if Tennessee's going to be able to produce a team of like they had. I think they lost too much, right? I think we lose a close one in Alabama. I think we spank Missouri's ass, put them back in their place. And I really think my heart wants to say we beat LSU in Norman, but I don't know. I think LSU is probably going to be the best team in the SEC. All said and done, their defense will be a lot better with that linebacker they got back. He stays healthy, and Nussmeier, provided everybody's healthy and what they got going on.
Right.
I think Alabama. LSU. I think LSU squeaks one out on us on the last game of the year. So I predict 9-3. She's back going into the college football playoffs.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, do you think with the strength of schedule that would put us in the playoffs?
Yep.
I agree.
Yep. But hey man, this is a 11-1 schedule or 7-5 schedule. Easy.
Yeah, I got that. Because it's predicated on. Go ahead, Mike.
Here's the legends. I got us after Red River being undefeated. I agree with Big Mike that Arch needs some time to develop. I don't know why they got him so high on a pedestal when he only started 2 games last year, and they already anointed him as the greatest quarterback in Texas, and blah. I don't see it. I got us beating Texas by 10.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm standing 10 toes. Now I know Coach kind of got on to me yesterday in his chat on the show. I'm standing 10 toes down on this, and here's the reason. I think we lose to Tennessee because Neyland Stadium. I don't care how bad Tennessee is. Tennessee always plays good at Neyland Stadium. I've seen I've seen Tennessee get Alabama, Georgia, all the big boys fits. So I'm like you, Mike. This is just a gut feeling that I'm going with. I hope I'm wrong.
My gut feeling is that in the South Carolina game, and I think South Carolina's got a better quarterback. That's why I picked us to lose that game.
I got us losing to Tennessee and Bama. Now I will say about Bama, that's going to be a hard fought game. It ain't going to be a runaway score. I look for us losing by either 3 or 7 to Bama.
Yeah, same here. So,
and
Mike, so then, what?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, finish it.
And then I think we're going to skull drag Missouri all over Owen Field that night we play them, because they give us plenty of bulletin board material last year, and you ain't going to come into the palace and talk shit about Bob Stoops like you did in the offseason. That ain't going to fly. And me and Dwayne has spoke about this. I think OU owes one to LSU. We lost to them during the national championship. We got skull drug by them in a playoff game, which Joe Burrow was the quarterback, and then we lost a heartfelt game lost game last year. I feel OU is due one now. So yeah, Coach, I probably need to put the peace pipe down, but Mama always told me if you got a gut feeling, trust your gut feeling, and that's basically what it is. Why I got it.
So on LSU, though, you think Nussmeier is a formidable quarterback?
Do what, Bishop?
I think he's the best quarterback in the country.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is Nussmeier the best quarterback in the country, or what are your thoughts, Mike?
Oh, Nussmeier, that guy can ball.
Yeah,
but what I'm looking at, is OU's defense 2.0 this year. Yeah, we lost Stutzman. Yeah, we lost Bowman, Ethan Downs. But if you look at the production of players, we didn't lose a whole hell of a lot, other than losing Seatbelt, Bakari Vickers, and a cut few of them to the transfer portal. But we got the nucleus of our defense back. And let me tell you something. If anybody thinks they're going to push OU's defense around, they're drinking their own bathwater, because we're not going to get pushed around. So I just feel that OU is LSU has a belt of ass whooping coming from OU.
Gotcha.
And that it's going to be at the Palace. So that's my prediction.
I would love to see our corners pass the test this time.
Yeah. Really. I would too, Bish.
Yeah,
so. And Coach, I don't know why I got the gut feeling about Tennessee. I just got this gut feeling. I know I said yesterday Baker went in there and had to take 4 quarters and an overtime to win it, but sometimes I open my mouth without thinking, and that was a Lincoln Riley defense. So, Coach, you pointed that out yesterday on your show, but I just can't. I just can't leave that out of my gut. Hello, Shotty.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
much respect.
Anyway.
Yeah, I like that comment right there by Unk. Right there.
Mateer may be considered the best at the end of the year. Norman will be rocking if we're 9-2 or better when OU and LSU and that game will be at night. Oh, heck yeah, Unk.
Yeah. Definitely. Big salute, Unk.
Big salute, Chicken. I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to all the fellers in the chat. We have, let me scroll down. We have Jimmy Satterfield, Sooner Cowboys. We have my best friend for life from the Luther, Oklahoma Flash, Wes Burton, Coach Ricks. Let's see, there was David Whitehead. And then we had another one. Chicken, salute to Chicken, and David Moyer. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all for joining the chat today. Give us a like.
Yeah.
So Bishop Mike, I mean that, like I said, I'm just going off of what I feel. That do I sound too far fetched?
No, it can go. It can go a lot of ways this year, man. It's a tough schedule.
Yeah, very tough. Very, very tough. But I still got us going 10-2. I just with the way our defense is, and we brought in Arbuckle, John Mateer, Ott, and the way our offensive line has been studding up. You know, I just that I think we're going to be 10-2. Bishop, you still there, brother? I think he had to. What other observations do you have, Big Mike?
Well, I think like I'll probably start offensively. I think our running game is going to be much improved this year. I think there'll be better run concepts, better play action, better counters off those run concepts. I think there's some good schematic things that Arbuckle's going to do to get people open and ease John Mateer into the season. I don't think we're going to ask him to do too much, and kind of ease our way into the season. So that's kind of why I feel like we're going to run the ball, take shots, and play defense. Defensively, I mean, up front, we're about as legit as it comes, in my opinion, up front. Linebackers looking pretty good. It remains to be seen on the back end, right? We got some dudes that got potential. Like just thinking at corners, we need it. Gentry's a big piece in this, man. If Gentry can stay healthy, we're looking good on the back end, right? And that back end and that D line and those edge rushers, that works in concert, right? They're speeding the quarterback up, and the cornerbacks are covering up and allowing the D line a little bit of time to get home. I think you got Gentry's the big piece. Eli, you got Jacoby, and you got a couple young studs behind there, man. My big breakout player of the year is Jeremiah Newcomb. I think I just saw a lot from him this spring. I think he's going to roll over into the fall, man. I think he's like Eli, man. He's a more swole Eli, in my opinion. Maybe a little bit more physical too. But he's like white on rice, man. He's good, man. He makes plays. He's just all over the place, man. And I think probably right along with our cornerbacks, I heard a lot of people talking about the safety room, and we got a lot of depth, and nobody's worried about the safety room. I don't know if I can all the way buy in with that, right? And I know some of you guys are like, damn, his own son plays in that room. But that's exactly why I'm talking about it. Because, I mean, you look at last year, we essentially had a 3-man rotation, right? Billy, RSJ, and Peyton, right? This year, we got RSJ and Peyton. And behind them two, we got my son, Hardy, and Powers, right? Not a whole lot of game experience right there. So I think there's a lot that needs to be, there's a lot left, a lot to be desired there. And I don't know if they got the, I don't know if they got the experience in the big time game reps and all that stuff last year to consider them really deep this year. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Now, do I think that they're really talented and great players? Yeah, I think they're all very talented, and people, the coaching staff are very high on them. But that game experience is invaluable. Like you can't get that, and you have to have that game experience in order to be great. Like those dudes that just step out on the field as freshmen and are just them, like them jokers, they ain't a dime a dozen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
Jaden Jackson was that dude from the minute he stepped on campus, right?
Yeah.
And it took Eli a while to get out there, but like that's why I think what Jaden Jackson did was just so amazing to me. Like to come out of high school, step up in the SEC, and be a starting defensive lineman and do what he did, and just the strength and technique that he showed to be able to compete. Like it blows my mind.
And turned out to be a freshman All-American his first season in the SEC.
Dude, he's so good.
And he's got 1 year. He's got 1 year. He's 1 year grown. Man, JJ is going. JJ is going to be a terror on the field this year.
Yeah. But still, I mean, like I said, man, that's why Michigan to me is the most important game of the year. We're gonna know right off the bat like what we're made of defensively because we know what Michigan finna do.
Yeah,
like, this shit ain't a secret. They're gonna run the ball, they're gonna pound the ball, and play defense, and we better be ready.
Yeah, and I will agree. Go ahead, Bishop. Here, let's hear your take on that, my friend.
Muted.
You're still muted, Bish.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
He'll be back.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. You're right. The Sooner Cowboys. Danny Okoye, man.
Yep, that's who I was fixing to say.
I think he could be in our NASCAR out there, man. He's passing downs like he's going to get some chances to sack the quarterback, man.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, hey, what I was going to say, I was just piggybacking off of you. Hey, the bottom line is that's the one thing that I was concerned about is our secondary. Not that we don't have the skills and the talent. It's the game experience of being able to read combination routes and different things to where you know exactly what each other is doing and know how you're going to defend stuff. But I guess we'll find out, during the fall practice. But I think they can take leaps and bounds. And by the time we do get to, I would say, Michigan and Texas, we should see a vast difference from Michigan to actually Texas to see if we're on the right path.
Well, I've got two breakout players, one on offense and one on defense, and one of them is what Sooner Cowboys said on defense. Danny Okoye is going to be my breakout player on defense this year. But on offense, I'm going to go with EPL. For some of the stuff he showed us last year, dude, this guy on that offensive line he's got that old school dog in him. You know, he's not going to stay. He's going to stay blocked. He's going to keep lowering his pads. He going to keep that dude off of John Material. And you know, so there. That's my 1A and my 1A breakout player of the year. And to piggyback off of Mike and you, Bishop, yeah, I took a quick dive earlier today, and yeah, I'm a little concerned about the secondary because Mike, you said it the best. No experience beats game day experience, and that's a. But who knows? You know, I've had these questions going into the season before. You know, when our secondary, you know, that was the sus place, if anything, on the team, and they just went lights out. So, you know, I'm hoping.
So. Hey, you know what? The one thing I would say, I commend Unc because for him to say that, knowing that his son is part of that group, hey, that's big respect because he understands that there's levels to this. And if we really want to be a playoff team, if nothing else, it's okay to start that way. By the end of the year, though, we want to have answered that question. Yeah, without a shadow of doubt.
Yeah, and see that that was one of my big critiques on last year. Right? Was you know there was a lot of opportunity to get them dudes, you know, especially back there, them young safeties, more game time experience, and we didn't really. Well, one, we didn't blow out teams like we were supposed to, right? The Houstons, the Tulane, so that kind of cramped the style a little bit of getting them game experience. And then, you know, the game where we were getting our butts whooped against South Carolina, they didn't play. But, you know, you know, it is what it is, man. They're going to have to step up, man. That's why they're there. They're supposed to be big-time players. That's why Oklahoma selected them. It chose them to come to the University of Oklahoma. And the one thing I know about those three, Jaden, Reggie, and Mike, is that they're going to compete and they're going to come out and bust their balls. And it's going to be a exciting thing to watch and nerve-wracking. I'm gonna have the ball boys on deck. The wife is going to keep them coming. I might have to smuggle in maybe a fireball or two. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to not you know, have a breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Fucking have a heart attack or some shit, stroke out in a stadium. But yeah, that shit's not easy, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you, man, like that shit ain't easy. It's a lot harder than I expected. Right? Like I just like high school, it was okay, right? Like high school, no problem, right? But hey, the college football and the big time stage that Oklahoma's always on, dude, you better be shit hot or you're gonna get cooked, and it's not gonna go so well for you. That shit,
you know, Jimmy Satterfield.
As a parent, you want to see your kid, right? But you know it's not always gonna happen. And there was a couple of instances last year where he didn't do so well. And I think I handled it pretty well, but I don't know, man. Like I just I prefer to be, you know, take the edge off a little bit with a couple of adult beverages.
Yeah. You know, Jimmy Satterfield brought up a point in the chat. He said Jackson JJ was that dude even with a bad shoulder. And he played with he played with a bad shoulder last year.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. You think about it. You got Williams, you got Jackson, you got Stoney, and you got what's his name? Smith.
G baby.
Smith.
G baby.
G baby. Arium. Arium.
Let me tell you something about G baby. I'm real good friends with his father, and he had he was invited out to California. He had a real good session with Aaron Donald, and and they practice in the sand. And I will tell you, they practice on technique and whatnot, and getting off and making sure they'll be able. So when he comes back, you're gonna see the difference of practicing in sand, and when you hit solid ground, you're even a step quicker than he was last year. And last year, I thought he was pretty darn quick for a D-tap.
I gotta
Mm-hmm.
G baby might be my favorite D lineman. Like I'm amazed by Jaden Jackson, what he was able to do as a freshman.
Right.
And that shit is like motherfucking mutant type shit, like fucking Marvel comic shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like G baby gets me the most hype, bro. Like I love watching G baby come down the line and chase
Yeah.
quarterbacks that think that they're gonna outrun them and beat them to the corner. And then
Yeah.
they're like, oh shit, I gotta get out of bounds or throw this ball away.
Yeah.
That big ass dude was on my ass. Right?
Yeah.
I
You
get
know
pumped
what's
up.
so,
I get pumped up by that type of stuff, right?
yeah.
Specifically, there was one in the Texas game that really got me hyped, and maybe it was because G Baby's parents were sitting right in front of me, or his family. But yeah, I was G Baby. I like his style, man. He's fun to watch. But I gotta address some Sooner Cowboys comments right here, right?
Go ahead.
Talk about breakout players, right? And Sooner Cowboys said for Susie.
Okay, go ahead.
And listen, man, I know that you're getting pumped this stuff by Oklahoma, and everybody's talking about them, and you're seeing them and all the little Sooner media things, pictures, everything they're putting out, right? But be leery, okay? Because we all know Coach Bill Beatonbow does not play freshmen. And I'm not saying he won't, or I'm not saying he will, but it's a lot, man. Like it is a lot up front. Hard back to 5 minutes ago with my Jaden Jackson comment. The same shit applies to the offensive line.
Yeah.
Right. That's that same like when I was a freshman coming in, and I wasn't at the SEC, bro. I was in the Big West. I wasn't ready physically, right? Back in '97, I wasn't ready. These kids are a little bit more developed and better prepared coming out of high school than I was. You know what I mean? I was worried about other stuff, but it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. And you got to realize, man, as a true freshman, this dude is going against the freak of all freaks in the SEC of the edge rushers. They're big, strong, and fast. And I would hope that we just don't play Fasusi because we paid him a lot of money and he's a 5-star. Now, if he beats out all these cats and is that guy, like everybody says, and Bill Beatonbow plays him, okay. But like just by being around Coach Beatonbow and like listening to him coach and how he gives people the business, I don't know if Bill Beatonbow will do that, right? But I would just caution everybody's expectations of a young Michael Fasusi, right? There's got to be tremendous gains in the weight room, tremendous gains in changing his body, right? And if he does play, the minimum 4 games in red shirts this year, I don't want to hear people talking about he's a bust.
Thank you.
Because it's unfair, dude, and it's usually coming from people that haven't played the game, and I don't like that, bro. And a lot of people don't like that, right?
Yeah.
So that's my Fasusi rant right there. 2, said Kendall Daniels. When I first read it, it was Kendall Dobie. So, but I'm going to talk about Kendall Dobie anyway. We got to be careful with him too, right? Everybody just expects Kendall Dobie to come back and be who he was before he dislocated his ankle and tore a bunch of ligaments, right? And I know it's been since game 4 last year or whatever it was, game 5 against Tennessee, but that takes a while to come back, man. Like he may be walking around and looking good, but coming out of those breaks and planting and being as quick as you were pre-injury, I would just be careful with what we look at with Kendall Dobie. When I watched him in the spring coming out of breaks, he looked a little rough coming out, planting off that foot. and was still kind of stiff, but he was, hopefully he's working on it and getting better. But practice and rehab and all that stuff isn't the same as full speed SEC games, right?
Right.
And I would caution everybody with Kendall Dobie and how he looks coming back, man. And I'm a big Kendall Dobie fan. I think he's a stud. Just like BB said, he plays. I'm not gonna call him a little person, but he plays a lot bigger than he is, and he's a stud. His podcast is legit. Go check him out. Go check out that Kendall Dobie podcast. I like those from the player perspectives. But yeah, Kendall Dobie, man, like he and that's why I said Sooner Cowboys. He says he's 100, but like, of course, they're all gonna say that. And I think that it's gonna take some time for him to get back, mid-year, late year to be what he was, right?
Right.
And Peter was like, oh, he wants to play corner, he wants to be corner. That's even worse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because that's all you're doing is backpedaling, coming out of breaks and shifting. Like that's. I would just caution everybody and temper expectations on my main man. Like getting him probably coming forward straight downhill on blitzes and cheetah type stuff. Yeah, he's probably going to be pretty good, right? Probably be close to 100%. But yeah, man, like, it's going to take him some time, man, and hopefully, he gets through the fall camp and is ready to go and. We see the Kendall Dobie of old.
Yeah.
Here's a question from the chat. Oh, go ahead, Bishop. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing with Gentry. Understand, you guys, it's been 2 years, almost a year and a half to almost 2 years. And I want anybody that's been injured, I know they have the potential, but they still got to get back in football shape and the same type of level that they were, or even possible past that level. And so we want to make sure we bring them back slowly so that it doesn't re-injure and that they're really prepared for the SEC play is what I was looking for.
Yeah. Here's a question.
Go ahead, Mike.
No,
here's a question for the panel from Jimmy Satterfield. Do we think Ryan Foje will get playing time?
Yeah, I think he'll get snaps.
Right.
But like, starting and being, that guy as a freshman, like OJ's big as hell to me, man. Like I almost feel like I don't know, when I look at him, bro, he almost just looks bigger than Fasusi to me. And I don't know why.
Whoa.
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't, but he just looks bigger to me, and they got him at guard. Maybe that's why he looks so damn big. I don't know. But it's tough, man. It's tough. But he'll get some playing time. I would hope at a minimum he gets, his 4, at least gets his 4. Shit, I hope we're blowing people out and they burn his red shirt because he's playing so much. Because we're whooping people's ass, right? Him and Fasusi.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's the case. I hope we're burning red shirts playing, folks, because we're kicking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's what I wanted to say is that because we have our offensive coordinator, it gives us a peace of mind to know that he knows how the script plays and he knows how to make sure we don't go 9 straight 3 and out. And it just allows you to play at a different level and a different confidence.
Exactly. We keep harping on this, Bishop, but this is going to be a much different OU offense this year. I mean, we finally got a real OC, real quarterback coach, blah, blah, blah. And I just feel with all the pieces in the puzzle, this offense is going to shock a lot of the pundits and the naysayers out there this year. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that because I think, especially acquiring John Mateer and Jaden Knott in the transfer portal, Mateer brings that alpha dog back into the offense. I mean, you can tell how the players swarm around him. How you know he's just you don't have to be told what Mateer is. He's that dog, and he's going to go out and I look for Mateer to do what's that BV always says, uncommon things, done by uncommon people or something like that. Ain't that how you said it, Bishop?
I'm not quite sure. I'm go keep talking. It's not ringing a bell right now, but I'm pretty sure he has.
But you will see Mateer do things that will make your jaw hit the ground. You know, and I just think this offense this year, and that in turn, you're going to see what an elite defense looks like with a competent offense, because you give this defense time to rest and not go 9 3-and-outs, they will eat your lunch, rip your head off, and eye gouge you. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is what we'll be able to see is our true potential if we had them last year, and that I think we actually benefit from actually having the year we had last year, because we got to play a lot of those players that needed that game experience out on the field, and some of them we didn't even get to. So this year will be their time to shine. And just like Unc was saying, we really want to make sure that when they get on the field, that they're ready to rock and roll, because we're going to need everybody on Team 131 in order to go to these playoffs. And I know people have been saying, well, what if Mateer goes down? Mike Hawkins. So,
well, let me ask you two this, and I'm fixing to rip the Band-Aid off the wound, and we're going to be bleeding again.
Okay.
Let's do a what if. You got Arbuckle, Koloski, and Kevin Wilson as your top gun offensive guys. What if J.A. had that at his disposal last year?
That's the $1 million question, my brother, because that could, you know why? Because development is key, and confidence is key when you're in summer and fall camps, and having a quarterback coach, he would be able to fix stuff right on the spot or in field room. It would have been awesome to see.
I mean, I sat there and I thought about this the other night, and I couldn't wait to get to do this Monday. Is what if J.A. would have had Koloski as a quarterback coach, Arbuckle as his OC, and Kevin? Go ahead.
I can't get past it, man. It's Kuzieski. Okay,
hey, Mike,
you know you were talking.
Coach K.
I didn't know you were talking about him at first.
Coach K.
Hold on, what? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Coach. Yeah,
Mike, when it comes to the names with the ski on the end, my Okie English does not allow me to enunciate
for all of us, right? I had to represent for all
Thank
of
you,
us.
Mike.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I've been saying Coach K because I know good and well. I know I'm up to that one.
Hey, I was
That's what I'm going to say.
Kozlowski, I was like, huh, really? I was like, wait a minute, man.
I'm going to be like Bishop and just start calling him Coach K from now on. But have you guys ever thought about that? If Jackson would have had this at his disposal?
Yeah, hopefully it would have been better.
Yeah.
Hopefully it would have been better.
But hey, I will say this: it would have been nice to find out, but then we wouldn't have got Mateer.
Exactly. And Bishop, what's that famous saying out there? Things always happen for a reason.
Yes, sir.
And So now I'm going to flip the coin and it's going to lie tails. I think Jackson was, y'all can call me crazy, but I think he himself was in his head last year with the social media and all the negative talk. He got in his own head.
Well, and that's part of it. I definitely would agree with you, Mike. But I also feel like having people that know how to mentally uh, re-engineer a person and make sure that they're addressing the root cause would have been helpful. But still, yet you still got to do your own work. And I think from that bowl game,
Yeah.
till this last year, a lot was still being left there. And then when he started practicing against our defense, and he wasn't having the success, I would have thought somebody in the coaching would have took him aside and reminded him, hey, we got you for a reason. You were that guy, but for whatever reason, we found out later that our OC, yeah, he wasn't it.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. But I just wanted to bring that up with y'all. Mike, you had some more talking points. Hit one of them. We covered predictions,
Yeah.
surprise players, and you had two more topics.
Shit, I don't even remember what I sent you. Well,
I never gave my surprise player.
Who's that?
Mine on defense is going to be Nigel Smith II, and on offense is Caden Helm.
Oh, we forgot about Nigel.
yeah. I think he's gonna have a tough. It's gonna be hard to crack. In that defensive line, man. This would be a tough year for Nigel, man. We're deep as hell, bro.
Okay, so you got I think we could go 3 deep on both sides and keep the pressure on people. But that's just me. I would like for us to get to that point.
Yeah, because that rotation on that defensive line is God. It's one like I haven't seen in a long time.
And
Very long time.
I was really surprised to see him at 291, Nigel.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
He looked like it.
Yeah. So.
He looks at 291, huh?
Yeah. Jay, Unfair Sports Jay had it, and it was 291. I looked at that, and I'm like, oh, he really is going for it inside then. And he reminds me more of Grayson than ever, because his hand technique, he was known. They clouded him as one of those. What's his name? That played for Ohio State. The brothers.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about. It's escaping me right now. But his hand technique was comparable to that. And when you're playing defensive line and you're in the inside, knowing how to rip and squeeze and get skinny and be able to take on blocks and double teams, that's huge, just being able to utilize your hands. And so he's already there. He was just trying to figure out if he wanted to stay outside, inside, but 291, meaning that, man, he might be trying to go inside. So him and Strong together as given
the Bosa brothers. Hank just said Bosa brothers.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the hand technique that he was in fact, Nagy's the one that gave him that compliment.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you what, guys. What are we? 4 weeks away now? Coming up this Saturday?
Dante,
oh my God.
They got weigh-in tomorrow, right? Huh?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. I can tell you.
Uh,
Maybe. Hopefully.
Hang on
Get
a
this thing
second, guys. I'm gonna check something right quick. If I happen, y'all keep talking. I'm
Okay.
gonna check. I want to check my messages that Mike messaged me, and I'll be
you
right
want me to
back.
tell you what it was? Want me to tell you?
Yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, it was biggest, most important game of the year. We kind of already covered that. Predictions,
Okay.
players you're most excited about, and sleeper.
Oh, sleeper is the next one. Cool.
Yeah. Sleepers. You just
Yeah.
sleeper.
Our sleeper
I threw
player,
mine in. I threw mine in
the
earlier, man.
sleepers.
I did too. I already threw mine in. I
Yeah.
think Caden Holmes, he's been itching and itching, and he's been getting bigger and bigger. And he's the most complete tight end we have. It's just a matter of, is he game ready? And that he's like anybody else, like Unc was saying, on the defensive side, they just need game experience. So we're about to find out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm going to go out on a limb here. As far as our running back room, I think you're going to see a different Tatum O'Neal this year.
Okay.
As opposed to what we seen last year. I think now that we got the right pieces of the puzzle on offense, I think that what's his name, Tatum O'Neal or Ryan Tatum. I always get his name screwed up, but y'all.
I just caught that. I just rolling with you.
Hey, I was like, I've already corrected him once, bro. I'm just gonna let this shit slide, bro. And then you fired off two more.
Oh my
man.
God.
God,
I'm so stupid.
This is quality right here, bro.
Yeah, oh dude, my God.
Hey, Unc, I'm just like, hey, just keep rolling. Keep rolling.
I love it. I love it. This day.
It's Ryan Tatum, ain't it?
No.
Or what? Who is it?
This is too good. We can't tell you. It's too good.
Y'all ain't gonna let me correct myself, are you?
Oh my God. Hey, there's a few more things I enjoy in life, and hear people messing up words and stuff like that. Makes me. Who is Tatum O'Neal? Great question.
Hey, look, for a minute there, I was like, wasn't he in that? Oh, shut up, FDR. Let Mike roll.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Who is Tatum
O'Neal?
God, that's amazing.
Oh my God. Y'all have permission right now to take my belt off and blister my butt.
Yeah, that's good quality stuff right there, man. You can't even script this good internet quality right here, bro. This is quality.
With the legend, there's no telling what you'll get with me.
Oh man, amazing.
And look, I'm just like, I'm up here like, wait a minute. Dang. That don't sound right.
Tatum O'Neal. Well, I'm Googling Tatum O'Neal. Hold on, let's see.
Unc over here laughing. I'm like,
yes, Tatum O'Neal, Bad News Bears. That
and
she's a girl.
Yeah, she was a girl.
Hey, it is a girl. It's a girl. She's an actress.
What I'm saying.
Hey, look at Mike. Mike is slick.
I knew he eventually would get around to, That's why, hey, which one of these don't fit?
Yeah, we got to go. I got to go back to my electric company days. One of these things does not belong here.
Yeah,
See, if y'all go ahead and join now at $2.99 a month, y'all won't miss the legend screwing up names. Or you can do it for free and you can subscribe to my channel and you can see the legends screw up names.
That's good stuff right there.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, what do
I'm
y'all
going to
think
say,
about?
okay.
Did you ever figure it out? Did you ever get it right?
I'm not even going to say his name. I'm going to say the running back that had fumbling troubles last year. He's going to have them fixed this year.
Oh man. Hey, they gave it, David Whitehead gave it to you in the chat, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to get your attention, Mike. She went.
Taylor Tatum.
Yeah.
Okay, in my defense, Tatum O'Neal. I mean, he's got the same first. His last name is the same as the first name. Yeah, Taylor Tatum. Okay. Okay, now I'm crawfishing.
I just read about all this money they put into the Cotton Bowl, man, to try to fix it up and make it a little bit less miserable.
Oh my God, I hope so.
Did you read that?
I think they're working on Wi-Fi, aren't they?
No, they put like 140 M's in there, like more elevators, wider walkways, more concession stands.
Yeah, they need a lot done. That one is it's a classic, but it does need some some.
Yeah, so they fixed the carnival side, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They said that they were moving all those picnic tables out of the way, because that shit get crowded and all the picnic tables was in the way, trying to stop the flow. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Even with that though, I just still think that is that's a historic landmark.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Historic landmark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so I'm anxious to get down there, man.
Go ahead.
But I will say this. I still don't think it's a neutral field because it's still played in the state of Texas.
Hey, Hank says
if it was a true neutral field, it would be played in Little Rabbit, Australia, away from Texas.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Mike. When we play softball, they say the same thing.
I know it. Hey. Boy, I'm drowning today, guys. Throw me a lifeboat.
You're good, man. Hey, I tell you what, it's a good thing that football is around the corner, and we are itching to see, Uncle Bo's son out there with I'll call them the three musketeers: Hardy, him, and Powers. And those three musketeers are biting out the bit to prove everybody that they were right to bet on them. So I'm really looking forward.
What impressed me last season though on that defense? I thought Billy Bowman was going to be the ball hawk he was the year prior. It was Kip Lewis who was the ball hawk.
Yeah.
Last year.
It's difficult, man. It's difficult to have a year like you did Billy's junior year, man. Like, 3 pick sixes to the house. One was 99. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that was a crazy year, bro. It's hard to back that up, dude.
It is. It really is. But I tell you what, I look I look for Kip that he gonna do things this year. Do they got him at cheetah or just regular linebacker?
He's linebacker.
He's regular linebacker with 11.
Oh, okay. Hi, Joe D. Simp.
Yeah.
Is Powers playing safety or cheetah?
Both. He's playing both.
He's playing both.
He's playing both.
So you got Dobie, Kenya Daniels, Sammy can also play both inside and outside, and Cheetah. Mm-hmm. So it's just I love that the coaches make sure that they can play multiple positions, because you never know when you're going to be out in the field and you switch to a defense that you might be in a different position than what you started out in the series. And it's great to not have to pull players out that they can play both. So I'm really looking, and then I'm also looking forward to see who actually makes the NASCAR, the first rotation of NASCAR, because I think we're going to be in it a lot.
Chicken just asked you, Bishop, say Sammy's last name.
I'm a Seagull.
I'm a Seagull. Mm-hmm. You know, speaking of my flub up, how can I not remember Taylor Tatum, but I can remember Chijoke Ani Yitcha? And I can't pronounce Coach K's last name, but I can pronounce Chijoke Ani Yitcha.
Practice, man.
Coach K.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. So how you say it, Mike?
Huh?
What's the running back name? Where's number 8?
Taylor Tatum.
All right. There you go.
It finally sunk in my.
Hey, it's pretty bad when you. I'm like, wait a minute. That sounds like. Ain't that girl that was in Bad News Bears? I was like, oh Lord. You've been drinking that bath water again. Stop drinking that bath water. I told you about that.
Oh my goodness. I tell you what, this has been a good Monday show, fellers.
Absolutely.
I mean, we the legend is in the corner wearing his dunce hat.
Hey, Chad. Hey, do they report tomorrow or Wednesday?
I'm not sure, man. I have to go look, man. I think Wednesday is the first day of practice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They do the weigh-in tomorrow, because I know that what's his name, Rodney Anderson and them were talking about it today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask y'all this: how do y'all think Javonte Barnes is going to do in this rotation this year?
I hope he don't get lost in the sauce, man. I really don't.
Me either.
But it's gonna. I'm gonna tell you, we got some major dog, and it's just a matter of one, making sure DeMarco makes sure the rotation stays a rotation, and that he doesn't get hung up on certain things. But two, Barnes got to do his part. When he gets his shot, he's got to make the most of it.
Now I tell you one player in that rotation that it's going to be hard to keep him off the field, and that's X-Rob.
Second it.
Yeah,
that guy is
gonna be a problem.
Yeah, he gonna what he showed us last year.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Burbo.
I was just going to say that his size and his weight, and he moves like that. My God.
At 237, just think about it. 235 to 237. And the way he was moving, but this time now he's learned how to run with that same weight. Are you kidding me? Hey, you got to make an executive decision if you're going to tackle him.
You know what? In his flashes last year, you know what it reminded me of, guys?
What's that?
Jerome Bettis, the bus. Because Bettis wasn't afraid to drop his helmet and run your butt over. X-Rob, same way. And
I just like that.
I hate comparing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bishop.
No, I was just going to say.
I'm just saying. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Real quick. He just has that. He reminds me of Dewell and Bettis together, where they got that lean. Where when you hit them, they find a way to lean to get more yards out of the lean. Is all I was going
Hello,
to add.
Kim Hurst. Big salute to Kim Hurst. He said, "Hello,
Yeah,
fellas."
salute.
But like I said, I've never brought this up, but every play I seen X-Rob last year, I'm like, dude, that's Jerome Bettis-esque.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember that? Did y'all watch the Alabama game that was on the other night on SEC channel?
I didn't get to.
I rewatched it last night, man, and I forgot about this. But remember after Eli picked off Milrow and we got it down inside the 10 or whatever, and when Taylor Tatum scored that touchdown, did you see him run? Oh, he trucked that Alabama D lineman at the goal line.
I didn't.
Now you got me. I got to watch it again.
It almost looked like he knocked him out cold the way he fell. Over something. I can't think of his name right now. Overton?
Overton.
Bro.
Yeah.
Son. Trucked his ass. Right at the goal line. Wow. Trucked him. It was bad. It was bad.
I tell you what, man.
I'll have to go watch it now, Mike.
I know. I look. I don't know about y'all, but all this that we went through, this fire test we went through, I think we're in for a awesome season, and I'm just excited to have the young man get started on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, guys, we've been going a little over an hour. Thanks as always for joining me every Monday, Mike and Bishop. We always no telling what will come out of our mouth. Saint, I mean, you'll hear legend screw up names and call you former movie stars, but that's all part of the love on this channel. We all have a good time. I seen Bevo Bodyguard in earlier today. Don't forget about my $50 bet, Bouillon. And now I am going to address something. I'm tripling down. To Bevo's Bodyguard. Do not renege on my money if OU has to score the 20 points that we agreed on, say, late in the third and fourth quarter, because they still scored 20 points in the whole game. So that's another. As long as OU scores 20 or more, you're going to be Venmoing me $50, Couillon. So y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here.
Hey, I don't know. Doc Holliday just showed up real quick.
I got my 45s on. Y'all can't see them.
I know that's right.
So, but anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all joining me each and every Monday. And guys, if you haven't already, give us a like. Smash that red subscriber button like you owe rent money. Ring that post notification bell. Share the video with your friends, and for as little as $2.99 a month, you can become a member of Sooner Legends Podcast and join all this goodness. Or you can just do the free stuff. Subscribe. We're trying to get me Bevo, he's remind 20 points, you get 50, 30 points, I delete my account. Okay.
There it is.
But Bevo, I'm not wanting any excuses. No excuses.
I shot the sheriff.
But I did not shoot the deputy. So guys, y'all can do the free thing, just subscribe. We're trying to get the channel to 1,000 before kickoff. If it does, it does. If it won't, it won't. It ain't no matter. So, guys, appreciate y'all hopping in today. Bishop, Mike, I'll be more prepared next Monday. Mike, I'll keep up with the news. No, Bevo. He's saying unless one of our players gets hurt. No, sir. No, sir. I did not say anywhere. I did not say anywhere about your players getting hurt. All I said was OU scores 20. You said OU wouldn't score 20. I said we did. I don't care if your whole freaking defense and offensive line goes out on stretchers. If we win by 20, you paying me $50 or I'm coming to Texas and finding your ass. And I'm a former sniper of the U.S. Army Ranger. I can't find
Texas. He don't even live in Texas. I heard.
Yeah, probably not. But no, no reneging. No reneging.
I told you Doc Holliday was out.
Yeah, he's crawdadding, Kim. He's crawfishing already. He's already skirt. He's already skirt.
Hey, I probably got some new. Listen, man. So y'all know I do my top 5, right? Of visitor stadiums.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm only gonna be able to do 2 this year.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah, because I won't be able to make it to Temple, and in South Carolina I ain't gonna be able to make it to. So that leaves me with Tennessee and Alabama. I'm tore up about it.
Well, you know what you do. Google Temple Stadium.
This is gonna be. It's gonna be Temple and South Carolina are going to fall on the hands of my wife. She's gonna be the one at the stadium, so I'm gonna put her to task and get her input.
Okay.
I'll give her the 5. You know, the 5 things she got to look out for. And yeah, but I ain't gonna be able to make South Carolina, man. That's I got my junior in high school who plays on Friday nights, and then my youngest one plays on Saturday morning. So
so you got to stay back. Got you.
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all hopping on with me, my brothers. Y'all don't know what, man. You guys are the best, really, truly. I got the best brothers on this panel. Got the best co-hosts, and we're gonna do we're gonna do it like a Coach Ricks. We're gonna go sideways, then turn them down. Guys, y'all have a great week. We'll see y'all next Monday. And if something comes up, me and Bishop, and if Mike's available, we'll do us another live show this week. So y'all take care. God bless. And we'll see y'all later. Take care. Boomer.
All the receipts are coming due. Boomer.
Sooner.
Sooner.